Welcome to the stream. This is Kineer. This is going to be a one-off stream for me. I typically am doing YouTube and covering Starfield, but I have played a lot of this game and it was too good of an opportunity to pass up, honestly. So if you're here for the first time, if you have played this game before or you haven't played this game before, I'm going to restart a character from scratch. This guy's been around for a little while. We're going to go ahead and start somebody here. And I'll try the Twitch stuff some other day, but this should be entertaining. Also, I should probably put in my earbuds. Yeah, this all seems new.
I don't like it. Sailing to an uncharted island with strange folk aboard. Keep your voice down.
If anybody out there can hear my voice, just drop a note in the chat. Would appreciate it. Thank you.
If he's a man of the cloth, I'm the Virgin Mary.
All you seek will soon be yours, Captain. It is indeed the
Nice new cinematics.
legend.
Love it.
So you say. If you're wrong, the price of the voyage will be paid in blood. Yours. And those vagabonds you brought along.
They merely seek adventure, Captain. The island calls to those who...
I did play this in the alpha originally, several hundred hours, and then in the beta, and then up through the first release of the game, I did play up to level 60. Did a little bit of in-game content, a little bit of PvP. Got some very old content on this from years ago at this point in time. Hey, Shooter. Played in the beta a few weeks ago. Stunning. Yeah, this is going to be a little different. You know, this is one of those things where it's a flashback to my old days of being addicted to World of Warcraft. I've been World of Warcraft free for quite a while, so... But this was a little different. I'm not so much into the end game, so what do we have here? Archetypes. Soldier, tank damage. Destroyer, damage, tank. Ranger, that's probably top of my list. Musketeer, it's a maybe. The Occultist for damage. The Mystic, healer and damage. I did play a healer for quite a while. I actually like the Life Staff and Void Gauntlet combo, pretty much. We have a Sword Bearer, damage, and tank. We're going to make this pretty simple. We're just going to go with a simple archer for this playthrough. Excellent, Shooter. That sounds like fun. Wait a minute, let's not be... We're going to be a dude. Because, you know, whatever. Dudes. Skin tone, how about... I'll be that kind of guy. Hairstyle. It's a little crazy. A little less crazy. Do that. Facial hair. Yes, we'll have facial hair. Make that same color. Eye color. Kind of bluey. None of that. Scars. That one's not bad. Oh wait, what about this one? That looks good. Clawed by something. And tattoos. Do we have anything from a tattoo perspective? How about that? I can't even see it. Is that a color? I'm just going to skip the tattoo for right now. I can't even... I'm not going to do like a full face. Oh, it's like super light. It's a color issue. Yeah, whatever. Let's see... Let's see what this guy's doing here. Oh. Let's see. Pangea. Do we have choices? I'll pick this one. Let's go, man. Shooter says I've been making my character look like Asmongold. I'm thinking about that. He is an interesting dude on a couple levels.
You lied to me, priest!
I warned you the journey would be difficult.
You said nothing!
That mask looks so uncomfortable. What is that about? Come on, people.
Hell.
Oh, that looks
is all
great.
but inevitable for one such as you. Aldous Storm.
Oh, I like it.
The island offers something much greater than gold. Redemption. For me, and perhaps even for you. Do not fear the storm, Captain.
Do not fear the sparkly box.
Faith will see us through.
Nice. Now this is all new intro. I did play this. I loaded the beta a couple weeks ago too and played through it, and I like the intro. It felt the same. Like, you know, they need to show you the same things, but I definitely would have expected them to do at least this. The priest and his secret box. I like that lock. I'll take one of those. Yes. What are we gonna do? Okay, he's got the red eyes. We know what that means. Never turn your back on the captain. Oh no, you have set your ship ablaze. Yeah, I'll tell you, one of the things I really liked about this game up front was just the quality of the graphics, and it felt fluid, and playing around a little bit, it's gotten better over time even. But I think they did a really nice job. It looks great. That's my general impression. And I enjoy the single player gameplay all the way up through whatever max level was. I got a little less enthusiastic when I was doing like chest runs and things like that, where we were all just, I mean, and I know that's not uncommon to games in general, right? I've done those in other games too. Oh, what are we doing? I'm gonna pay attention here. I'm gonna have to fight somebody. What's up, buddy? I have a sword and a grim look of determination. Super attack. Okay, so short left, hard left, right attack. We'll just do this the slow way. There you go, buddy. Too late. I wasn't there, was I? Block! Okay. This works exactly like it used to work. Oh, hold on. I thought I was supposed to fight him. Yeah, I get to fight him a couple times, maybe. Ah, maybe not this time. Till we meet again. Capitan. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Uh-oh, there's a little book down there. I didn't like that. Oh, that looks gorgeous. Yeah, speaking of Asmongold, I always enjoy how he, like, hacks on games for spending too much time on water. You know, like water dynamics. I'm like, okay. Look at the water here. It's incredible. That was someone's job. I'm not complaining. I like it. But since you brought him up, we'll mention him. He's fun. I took some damage. How dare they? You made me bleed my own blood. What do we have? Take all. A hunter's spear, a scout's bow, and the ranger's hood. Okay. Definitely going to do this. So get that. And we get a hood. Oh, look at us. Aren't we just quite the creature of the forest? Oh, and they give me weapon swap right off the bat. That's kind of great. Do I have to deal with ammunition? No, I don't have to deal with ammunition. Mouse 2 is aim down sights. Good, 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 good. They give me Isabella's Amulet of the Century, which gives me some constitution and +5 damage to lost. Yeah, so no ammo issues. Let's, and I have no horse. Although, hopefully we will get to horse. We would like to get to horse. Okay, it's dark in here. I'm gonna get this bow going. See how this works. Oh, you need to be shot. Left tap. Spear. Oh, I was gonna block. $2 steak? Yeah, $2 steak, and doesn't he have a pizza one too? He's got a pizza one. The little rectangular pizzas. Clearly I know too much about him. I think he's fine. Although I will say, he does tend to, he's doing a whole lot of react and interesting kind of oddball stuff these days. I'm not complaining, but it's different. Oh, can I get a headshot? You gotta aim. Got that one, didn't we? Okay, so I got a skill point here for bow. Excellent. I have 1 point available. Can I take something? Rain of arrows. I don't want that. So I need at least another point in this one. Hunter, penetrating shot, or rain of arrows. Shoot an arrow that is, you know, rain of arrows sounds like more fun. And I'm just saying, it just sounds like more fun. Let's try it out. Yeah, that's more fun. We like that one. Oh, I think he's a smart guy. I mean, man, he's... I have no complaints about that. Mouse 3, target lock your enemy. Oh, cool. I'm not going to use that anyway. Just a hip shot there. I didn't even bother to aim at him. Cool. Oh. So many enemies. No loot? No loot? Come on, no loot. Oh, hello. Hello, dear of the earth. Or of Aeternum. Cool. No, not bad so far. It's pretty smooth. Okay, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna jump. He doesn't really... Oh, here we go. Cutscene. Look at it. It's so glorious. He worked for the IRS. I didn't know that. Explore deeper into the ancient ruins. I'm with you. Is that my ship? Is that my ship? I thought I had a roll. I do have a roll. Oh no. The deer. Something has killed the deer. Oh, this is cool. Oh, yeah, yeah. We do get to fight. We do get to fight, Mr. Metalface. How you doing, Mr. Metalface? Can I lock in on him? I can't lock in on him. Can I get a shot on him here? No. I have to go down and be there with him. Here's a good question. Did they give me any medications? They did give me some medications. Is that, it's the #1 slot, maybe? Okay, let's make it happen, man. Let's go fight the big bad guy. Or at least skirmish with him until he relents.
You must become something greater. The fountain.
Oh, shooter, yeah, this game actually has like a full co-op multiplayer in-game. The PvP, as I recall, was kind of insane. Although it was really buggy the last time I tried it, but it was fun. I'm not into PvP really, but you could certainly, I'm pretty sure you can get in with a couple of players and just quest and have fun, which would be cool. That's one of the problems I have with the other game is, you know, I do Starfield, as you know, all the time, and there's just no multiplayer at all. I'd love to have something I can play with people on the channel, too, at some point. Maybe this is it, maybe not. Something tells me this is going to be an interesting run for me. Come on, take a swing, buddy. I did a double hop there, man. Get a little bit of a stagger there occasionally. Take it.
I feel your blessings surge within me. Everlasting glory will be ours.
Oh, now I'm kind of bummed.
Pathetic.
Oh, there you go. See how you did that, buddy. Oh, I did a little damage, did we? Oh, I can run across the middle? I didn't know that. Hoppity hoppity. Like a bunny rabbit or something, man. What's the deal? It's kind of funny. Should I go toe-to-toe with him with the spear? Oh no! That was all it took? Ah. You are weak. I am strong. I am probably level 1. Maybe I'm level 2, I don't know. I don't remember the leveling system here. I do know there's a lot of resource collection and crafting, and I kind of like that stuff too, you know, from a survival perspective. I saw something that I read that said you can share material between characters, which I'm going to have to be careful about because I've got a character that's fairly high level, I guess, for this game. Okay. What's going on? Lift him up. Punish him. He is weak. I have magical, mystical powers. Maybe not as powerful as I thought.
You have stolen what is mine.
Finders keepers. I think it's the way it goes, right?
And now,
We keep what we find, I have been told.
you will join me.
Oh, you look dark. I could have had that tattoo. That's the one I couldn't get to show up very well. That's a little melodramatic.
No matter. You will be mine soon enough.
Yeah, she looks a little disturbing. I mean, deservedly so. Like, intentionally so. She's not supposed to look friendly. She's not your den mother from Cub Scouts. Something like that. What are we doing? I was doing so well.
It's still demon.
That's Bob the Viking. Oh, or Aelstrom.
A strongman, are you? Death and back, and you still have your soul. You should be proud.
I am. I'm very proud. This is going to be so crowded. I don't know what this stuff is. So I think one of the things I need to do is settings, social, voice chat, disabled. I'm going to turn all this stuff off. Chat. Oh, chat off. Chat size. I don't really want any chat. Just for the sake of chat opacity. We'll see what this looks like later, but it's interesting. So they've put this social group. I don't want any of this stuff. I think they've moved some of this. We'll see if that's a problem. I really want to. I want chat disabled completely at this point because I don't want it on the stream. I mean, nobody's said anything yet, but I used to be able to check, maybe because it's a brand new character, they are not letting me into any other controls, and I might have to play for a little while with this. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll have to look into that. We'll hope for the best here. Okay, where is Bob the Viking? Yeah, what's up, dude? Aelstrom.
Let the air fill your lungs, friend. You have conquered death and been born again, like new.
Born
Your
again?
small feet. You died, and it won't be the last time.
I feel very
This is
alive.
Aeternum.
I mean,
No one gets away that easy.
for a dude in a green hat.
On a ship, smashed by the storm wall, of course. Like everyone else here.
You're so tall.
Maybe you
Now I know why you
forget.
carry that ridiculous sword.
Be a blow to your head killed you. Ah, but it will pass. Your soul is strong. That's what matters. Most aren't so
I do. I have
lucky
a
as
lot
we
of
are.
intentions with my soul.
They are reborn as something else. The corrupted.
I will get 200 XP and 1.5.
We should not
Gold
dwell on
coins.
such dark matters. Ah, but you
Nice.
must be starving, friend. I always feast after dying.
Not really.
Don't worry. Many boars roam wild just off the beach. They're a little on the skinny side, but juicy if you cook them
Okay.
right. Yes, and you will also want a skinning knife, because boar skin tastes like hair, mostly.
That sounds
That's
terrible.
a flint.
We're totally gonna do this, whatever it is. Okay, give me some flint. How much flint do I need? Yeah, this is a little interesting to get used to, the over-the-shoulder view. Okay, how about some trees? Is that enough? Can I pick that one up there? Do I need to craft at his crafting bench? Okay, let's all get to the crafting bench. Well, at least I can reach it. It's not out of reach. What do I need? I need a skinning knife. Totally want a skinning knife. One flint, one green wood. Continue to craft. Can I make anything else? I absolutely want a logging axe. No. Mining pick, harvesting sickle. We'll do that in a minute. Harvesting sickle. I don't know why I need that. mining pick. Need one more piece of wood to make a logging axe. It's gonna be great. Equip the tools. Yeah, it didn't look like I was equipping anything, did it? Got that. I will take one more piece of wood, please. Because we should make... Which one was I missing? Was it the logging axe? I think that's it. Watch, I'll make a duplicate of something. Yeah, Shooter, I'm perfectly okay with the single-player stuff. I cultivate a small group, like to cultivate a small group to go beyond that. But I will play with random groups for specific content if I need it. Okay. Where's my spear? Here, piggy piggy. What am I supposed to be doing? Basic needs. I killed a boar. I feel like we have done something significant in killing a boar. How many boars? I'm sure the boars are spawning out here like crazy. I blocked a boar. That'll be enough. Hello, Erda. Ageless merchant.
What you have there? A crude knife, but made well enough.
Of course.
Well, everybody else was making one. Oh, I get a box. 275 XP, 2.25
More
gold.
likely a natural, this one. That's good, stranger. Now you will need wit and skill if you would not languish on Aeternum. The town of Prydwen up the road is mostly safe.
Prydwen.
But out here, we are on our own.
I don't really know where Prydwen. I don't remember that. I don't remember the map.
I've never been well
I haven't
suited
even-
to village life.
I should see if I can actually
Many
open the
here
map.
seek the refuge of a community to feel
I'm
safe.
sure I can see the local map.
They fool themselves. Nowhere is safe on Aeternum. We may
Everything
say
is safe
death,
in Aeternum.
pain and suffering, and even madness lurk everywhere.
Okay.
Yes, we are all a little mad on this island. But your mind is
Oh, I was supposed to
probably
just make the knife and come see
hunger
her.
right
Now I'm gonna have to
I
kill
suspect.
another boar. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, those beasts
Oh, I'll get
trample
boots.
everything in sight. You won't have to go far to find them.
Hunt and
and
skin a boar, cook the meal over the
then
fire.
Cook your meal over the fire.
Let's see if I can just cook the meal. Hunt down a boar to make yourself a meal. Can I just make myself a meal? That's the question. Check my level too. Can I make a light ration? I made a light ration. Let's equip it. No, I have to kill another pig. I'll have to kill another pig. Here, piggy. And I'll go back and cook again. Hey, $11 a pound at my deli. Yeah. Here they are, just roaming free everywhere. Consume equip food. Slot 1, slot 2. You say so. Do I have... That's pork. I already have rations. Yeah. We'll make a lot of rations. Energizing light rations? What can I make energizing light rations with? Just pork. Oh, I don't need mana. I have a bow and a spear. I need no mana. I'll just make them all. I don't think I'm saving them for anything else. Exit the station. We have done this. So I have 4 points available. We're just going to go Constitution for right now. I don't really remember being... Oh, we'll put a point in Dexterity, because that is... Dexterity is for bow and spear. So we're going to be a Dexterity build, bow and spear, largely, and Constitution. We'll do that. Weapon Mastery. What do I get with spear? A spin attack. That sounds great. That sounds a little crowd control-y. I like that. So Q and Q. On the bow, you're very close. We need to shoot something with the bow to get our next point.
Ah, successful hunt?
So no issues getting into the crowd, into the scrum there, right? And
just
hitting the quest giver, which is pretty cool.
Give it here.
These games always seem to be kind of chaotic at the beginning, and some of them in the past have done that pretty badly.
Bastard.
Ah, Urta is teasing
I got some
me.
new
Of course.
shoes.
Ah, I'm just taking a moment to recover my strength before vading back in to cut down the corrupted.
Did he try to get my food
During
from me?
rebirth, their souls become claimed by evil. They are like demons, possessed only with the desire.
Technically, I wasn't very
spread
close to my
madness.
crew. It's not like we were really good friends.
Oh,
We hardly knew each other.
No.
Just signed on
the
to
wreckage of your ship is just
signed on
across
for
the
adventure,
water.
and boy did we get
There
adventure.
is nothing and no one that can be saved. All you can do now is put your former crewmates to rest
Hey, Griffin.
and hope they don't return. If you want to do the deed yourself,
I have no idea,
I
Griffin.
understand.
I am so far away from that. I actually, I bought the DLC a week or so, just a short time ago, in order to get whatever trinket came along with it. I had the base game from long ago, from years ago, so don't know. We'll find out whether it helps. I think I might get a mount out of it or something like that. So I did, you know, I was talking about this earlier. I did enjoy the single player, kind of the campaign, whatever you want to call it, getting up to level 60 on a different character. This is a brand new character. We're just going to play him up and see how it looks. I've never had the mount, so I'm very excited to try that. And we'll see. We'll see. You know, I actually, you know, haven't touched this game in quite a while, and you know, it was kind of hard to pass up. I was involved in the alpha test a long time ago, and in the beta, and I have a lot of hours in it, just because it looked like a fun alternative, I think, at the time to Warcraft or something like that. I don't know what I was playing at the time, but I played Elder Scrolls and a bunch of different ones, so you know, there's no harm jumping in here. Is it Jernarak? Welcome. So many games underutilize the spear or polearm, even though they are superior weapons. The spear is actually pretty good in this game, especially for an archer that needs some crowd control. Anyway, I think it will be. They could have changed everything for all I know.
Overrun, you should be fine.
We're totally not going to get overrun. What are we going to do? Okay, let's get out here first of all, and let's get some better boots. What's in the box? What's in the box? Let's just open it. Health potions and some travel rations. Okay. I've got a lot of health potions. A little bit of wood, some rawhide, and some terrible boots. Can't I salvage this? I can. Salvage my terrible boots. And this guy's going to give me some other kind of little treat. Hold on a second here. I don't want to steal that guy's boar. I want to shoot a boar. There you go. That's all I wanted. Just wanted that little level push. Your armor's weight can change your dodge distance and speed. Okay, I'm with you. Did I get a point somewhere? 2 points. Dexterity's up nicely. Let's just put those into Constitution, because I want to get, as I recall, each of these little markers will give me a little boost. Consumables are better. 5% crit chance. Let's just keep going for that until I get crit, and then we'll chase consumables too. I can always change my mind at any moment. The Master of Steel. Okay, hold on a second here. Uncharted landmark. That's where I'm supposed to be going. Monarch Bluffs. Okay, so I'm not going there right away. So I do get the whole map. So I am in Monarch Bluffs. Cutlass Keys. I read about this. Yeah. So Cutlass Keys is now top level. Elysian Wild. Windsward, Monarch Bluffs, Everfall. Those are all... This is our core leveling area. And then Brimstone, all the way up through Brimstone Sands. There's a lot of territory. I give them that. There's a lot of territory. Oh, and it's getting dark. That's awesome. Look at the color. I need more rocks. I might throw some rocks at somebody. Defeat corrupted mariners. Yeah, so this is going to be kind of a circus, I bet. Ambition. Well, this is the ship. Just because of how many of us are going to be over here trying to fight these guys. Is there a chest? Yes, we'll start the chest looting. I completely missed that guy. It's only one. I'm gonna jump up on it. Got that guy. Whoa. I assume everybody else can just kind of tap in for the kill too, which would be cool. We'll see. Yeah, I got it. So I only hit that guy once. Talk to Aelstrom. Who's that? That's a bigger one. I like that one. What are we gonna do here? Let's see if we can get through this as fast as possible. I don't see any of them dropping any loot, like the little loot bags. Did I get anything? I have a cloth shirt. 75, 16, 16, 5. Not as good as what I'm wearing, so we don't care. We don't care about it. Can I hop? Spacebar. It might already be too heavy. Remember, there's an entire weight game you play with this thing.
See, Urta, see! I knew our friend here would prove worthy.
There were 2 or 3 tank melee builds. 2 ranged, one with a bow, one with a musket.
Indeed, but
looked like a.
This new blood. The island's
I don't know if it was a necromancer or kind of a spellcaster and then a spellcaster healer. I think that sounds about right.
This new
6, maybe 6.
Spreads like fire.
6 options.
And as you can see,
maybe more. I don't remember.
It's quite concerning.
But I think one of the good things about this game is that, at least in the past, it's been very flexible so that you can focus wherever you want as you level. Now, I don't remember if you can... Let's just finish this.
I heard pistols.
I don't remember if you can kind of reskill,
shipwrecks, but
I thought you could.
Move fast.
I'll have to look at that.
Can cover them all by the day's end.
Stop being so thick-headed.
So in large part, if you put your points into specific weapons,
until you find the cause of the corruption,
those will help define what your
playstyle
can be like. Although there might be a couple of skills that aren't as movable. I'll look at that as soon as I get out of this.
Evil spread out. You can search for survivors, my friend. As it reminds me, I must search for the source of this menace.
I'm not sure which undertaking is the greater risk, but it's no matter to me. I will remain here at the camp.
Okay, you do that.
I am
Amidst the
sorry we cannot
wreckage,
venture
we will
forth
get
to-
pants. And I leveled again? Well, you really rack up the levels fast here at the start. So let me do this real quickly. So better gloves. I'll get pants. Clearly, I'm going to get a better coat as well. So let's salvage those. I'll keep that for now. So let's look at my character here, just because Jernerak has asked. So let's see, bio. I don't have a title. I do have a title. That must be for my other one. I'm going to be the Stoic. I'm not in a company. Attributes. So these are my attributes. These keep going up. Every time I level, I get a couple extra points I can allocate through here. These affect my weapon builds. So I'm playing with bow and spear, so I'm going to go heavy into dexterity. If you're using Ice Gauntlet, Fire Staff, Void Gauntlet, Rapier, others, Intelligence, Focus for Void Gauntlet, Flail and Shield. Constitution is not weapon-based. Strength, series of weapons up here too. So that's Weapon Mastery, or those are attributes. In Weapon Mastery, you can put your points through here. I don't know if you can reset these eventually. Don't know. I'll have to find out as, you know, it could be one of those things where you may not be able to do it until you get to a certain level as well. But I'm allocating points as I use these weapons. I get points in these areas, and I can, I have a point here I can spend. I don't want an evade shot. I could do a penetrating shot. Passes through targets. That looks cool. Barbed arrows. Rain of arrows causes dealing. That just sounds like fun, but I don't have 3 abilities yet, so I'm going to go ahead and take this hunter skill because I think I like it better than this evasion. If things get close, oh, there you go. There's respec for free on weapons. That's nice. Trade skills. I've leveled cooking. That's from my earlier character, so we'll try not to use that too much. I did use the title. Settings. Mounts following. Multi healing. Yeah, I'm not going to get into all these. There's a lot of other options here. Okay, let's go back and let's get back to killing things. Because the core gameplay loop for me is things must die. If things aren't dying, I'm not playing. Oh, I'm searching for survivors. Let's go, kids.
You eluded me in death, but our souls are bound. I am with you.
Spooky girl is talking into my brain. Stop doing that. That's kind of, this is nice. The Pride of Krato? Very cool. Why is everybody stopped? Is there a cat? Oh, there's something going on.
So, here I am, fighting off the demon hordes.
Grace O'Malley,
How the hell
an
do I get
over-the-top
down
Irish
from up
woman
here?
with a lot of guns.
So what do you say?
We like her.
Maybe give a girl a hand?
Yeah, she looks like trouble. There you go. And now she's down to talk to us.
Understand. You have my thanks.
Great.
I know a safe spot this way. Come on.
Oh, I remember this. He is retreating. You cannot shoot him. Gotcha. I do remember that, so... Where's she hiding? Talk to Grace Valley. Well, we definitely want to do that anyway. Hop, hop. Wait a minute, we got a little lore. Rumors of the Beast. Okay, so this is an entire documents. I have one page out of the chapter. Not going to read all these on stream, but if you were playing, I'm sure it's interesting lore. My memory is that it wasn't critical to figuring out what to do next.
I was beginning to think I was all alone out here. The rest of the world had gone mad. Perfect. I was betting there'd be some kind of folk somewhere on this rock.
Literally, lady, you could see him if you were standing up on top of maybe a ship.
I'm not about to go walking away
Pretty
from
sure
a
you could
whole
have done that.
fleet of fresh salvage. Not if I have a choice in the matter. This isn't my first shipwreck, you know.
I don't know why she had my pants.
You
But
have to always think ahead.
something to think
keep
about.
An eye on the horizon. And there's booty to be had here. Countless treasures captain and crew had stashed on board, if you know where to look.
I'm taking it
Of
all.
course. Not like these rotters care a damn for it, and I'll be needing a new ship, a new crew. That takes coin. In fact, if you want to partner up, I'll split the loot 70-30. Or what the hell, 60-40 even. What do you say? Then we can go head to that campsite of yours. That's the spirit. It's a deal. I need to circle back to my own ship to grab what I can. But there's a wreck over there I haven't searched yet.
Facial animations are a little funny.
My first mate went that way.
Oh, there you go. There's
Something
the
happened to him.
500
Don't let
XP,
it happen to
4.5, and I get a new chest piece. Awesome. Let's see. Let's kick some points up. Can I get there? How close am I? 25 points. I'm 3 points away. We're going to go for it. I want the crit. I don't care about the skinning so much, but I do want the crit bonus. The crit bonus. Didn't I do this? Yeah, I already read it. What are we going to do, kids? My health is at 1,000 already. Nice. First mate Johnson. I got some loot. Jansun's anchor. So those larger guys are loot drops. What are we doing here? Read it. Aeternum's wreckage. Silver candelabra, chalice, an astrolabe. Those are all going to be marked. I'm not real worried about that. Go fight a pig on top of a ship. I'll take the chalice, please. Take the candelabra. Any chests around here? So I didn't get the loot twice, but I got a bow level up, which is nice. I don't need to fight the pig. So my other question is, do we have any chests around here? I know I need to turn around and go back the other way. But I do feel like I should circle this and look for chests. Okay. Good enough. I have a point available. What are we going to do with that? So for my third point, blood-soaked arrow, explosive arrow, fire an arrow that deals 50% on it. Yeah, we want that. We'll take it. So F, I haven't used any of these. I really need to try these. We're going to do the... Am I missing something up top? Oh, they didn't put all 3 items right on the same ship, did they? They did. Okay. They made it easier than I thought it was going to be. fighting the pig. All right. Let's get it. Let's find O'Malley. See if she's got a nice, nice new jacket for me. So this isn't bad. This isn't really that many characters around here, which is either not a lot of people playing or they've got it.
More importantly,
I guess,
though, what did you find?
Split across servers. Well, I don't know.
See here. Oh yes, these are definitely worth a coin or two. Unfortunately, I didn't have as much luck as you did. Those
I'm not
damn
even
red
sure you
riders are
tried, lady.
swarming all over the wreckage of my ship. I worry it's bad luck leaving behind my own treasures, but I can't get through the bastards.
She's
now
playing
there's
us.
a good mate. Tough one too, if you're so confident. No complaints though. Tell you what, if you can get my stuff back, I'll give you a greater share of our profits. 40-60. Or what the hell, 30-70. Most of our cargo was lost at sea, and I got my captain's log on the way out. Warning me now is leaving behind my ship's flag and my lucky wheel. Get those.
New headgear.
And then maybe we can meet at that cap.
Yep, we'll do it. Oh, I didn't even put on my new pants. Whoops. My new jacket. So this is pretty good. 55, 55. Yeah, we're leveling up slowly. We're not going to scrap these yet. Jansoon's Anchor. A Warhammer. I'm not going to do a strength build, but it's nice to know if I need it. I could go that route. Where are we going to go? Let's get it. Yeah, I'm not sure you could. Not sure you could mark these in more clearly. At least, oh, there's a chest. Supply crate. Are there more? I think there's one around the center. Oh, dude. It's retreating. I did like that, he's a little sideways. Okay, let's get up top and get this. Let's get this item. Those guys will spawn so fast, I'm sure. What are we looking for? Ship's flag, we'll take that, and a lucky wheel. Is the lucky wheel on the other side? How convenient. And a chest, we'll take that too. An armor chest. Let's see what we do. A cloth robe hat. Yeah, you know, my drops are cloth so far, but it's early. It's very early. Well, speaking of drops, that was a loot drop off of that random guy. Flail. I want a flail. You wanna fight me? Fight me, bro. Let's get some spear points. No pun intended. He's retreating. Come on, guys. Okay, let's get back to her. Where's our girl? Oh, I gotta go back to camp.
Look how they fall in line when they realize something greater than them is at their doorstep. It will be the same.
She's so spooky. Hey, Ben, how you doing? Just doing a little something different. I was really trying to dual stream over to Twitch this morning, for anybody who joined in when the notification first went out. That didn't work. I've tested it before, and for some reason something didn't work this morning. So I wasted a bunch of time, and otherwise the game is playing pretty smoothly. No issues reaching all these quest givers who are kind of buried in
You're
other
back
players.
just in time. And you rescued a survivor too.
And so far this part feels just like it did before. It feels like there's some minor variations.
Disgrace, despite her personality, we could use her help against the enemy. I think I found what is causing all the corruption.
What did you
I
find?
scouted the sea caves along the shoreline, and I saw many corrupted. Something evil.
There's
is
a super
stirring
cave.
there.
I'm very
I
excited
can
about that.
feel it.
As if the crimson clouds hovering over the area weren't a dead
Yeah,
giveaway.
yeah, Erda, we get it.
I've told him for days that's where it was coming from.
Yes, yes.
You guys sound
I
like you've been
know.
together a while.
I told you I would check it out, and now I have. Some dark energy is definitely coming out of that place.
So I came back to camp.
See now, that is the spirit of a warrior. We will charge into battle together, my friend. It's a shame your pirate companion refuses to
I haven't even
join
spoken
us.
with her yet. How does he know
Poor
that?
girl's just survived a shipwreck. And you ask her to face death for a cause she doesn't even understand? I don't blame her.
You're way
I
too
suspect you will
understanding.
be wasting your breath, but it is yours to waste.
Aye, do
Yeah.
not take long, my friend.
There's a supply crate. There's also a book here, the Stormwell, so I have 2 of those now. I'll look at those later. I guess you get experience for just reading those too, that's nice. Let's go talk to O'Malley. Grace. Hey Grace, gonna go for a little adventure?
I'm as grateful as can be that you reclaim my flag and all.
She's a lot
Don't
of
ask
talk,
me to go on a food
doesn't
crusade
recover
against
much
those
loot,
red-eyed
won't go
demons.
fight.
I don't need a Medal of Valor. Just a coin for me, thank you very
Ben
much.
asks, is this game just for PC? I remember seeing the trailer, but I can't remember if it's released to console. It is released to console today. I believe it's across the PS5 and the Xbox at the same time, and crossplay works. So I haven't tried that, and I don't own it on the Xbox. I might do that if I get into it for a while.
Your local
But
friends say there's a
that is the
temple
major
up the road.
update, is the
I'll
console
head there
support.
and sell this loot. I'll set your part aside until you get there. For my part, I'll be saving up
Could
for
be a lot of
ship
fun
to
on console.
escape this hellish island. Those two say there's some kind of storm wall out there, but they say a lot of things, and I don't believe a word of it. Besides,
But I have played
Grace
this
O'Malley never met
back
a
when it was
storm
in
she couldn't
alpha
navigate.
and then beta,
I'll
and
find a
then
way.
when it came out finally on the
You can come with
PC.
me, if
Haven't
you
touched
like.
it in really a couple years, but I'll meet you in
have it your
town.
way, hero. I just hope you don't.
So I
end
wanted
up
to give it a
with one
try. It
those
was kind of
monsters
something I couldn't
yourself.
pass up.
Don't worry about me.
And it was
harming
also a
you
good
on the
excuse to
loose.
try the Twitch
Do
streaming.
me a
I'm gonna
favour.
I may have to use
long as
Streamlabs
you
or something like
survive,
that.
that is.
I'm using an
I'll be
OBS
there.
add-in that wasn't doing the job. Just geeky nonsense. Okay. Join Aelstrom near the entrance to the sea caves. Let's just make sure I don't have anything interesting to do first. Let's, the Pristine Ranger's Hood, +3 dexterity. Very nice. That's all old gear. Do I have a weight problem? I don't even know where weight is here. So I'm carrying 40 kilograms, maybe, out of 200. So I can carry a lot of weight. So, a little bit of wood, a little bit of this. I have dyes. Autumn moss dye. I don't know where that came from. I have an iron flail. I don't think I'm going to use an iron flail. So do I have some points to spend here? Dexterity. Okay, so with my gear bonus, I got my dexterity up. I'm going to go ahead and start putting some points into Constitution just to get my health up a little bit. And do I have anything in weapons? I have something else in weapons. What can I get out of spear? Skewer? A sweep. Sweep the target's legs. Sweep the legs! Sweep the legs, Johnny! That just sounds like fun for crowd control. I'll do it. I'm not gonna try to... not going to do a lot of combat with this spear, but I like the idea that if something gets through my ranged attacks, that I can take a couple of shots at it. What is this? Oh, it's just flint. No one cares. It's just flint. Yeah, if I get my act together, I might put some affiliate links in the stream description for the game. I've never done that before, but I was part of the... That's weird. I was part of the creator program for the game originally, and they push that kind of stuff all the time.
Well, you gave it a try.
Although I don't know what they do in that anymore.
Your friend is no warrior, but perhaps she is like Urta, smart, and that will help her survive.
She's no warrior. Are you a warrior?
He must be smart too. I've never seen corrupted in such numbers, and I fear they will attack our camp. I need to. I am.
Okay, you're gonna go back to camp. I get it, buddy.
To her. I could not bear it. She pokes fun at me sometimes.
You do deserve it.
I was looking forward to spilling corrupted blood with you. It's true.
So evidently it's just me and the other players of the game who are willing to fight things. These guys are...
I can't let you have all the fun without me.
They're very much in the going back to camp
also can't
crowd.
go when Urta is in danger. Damn it. You can have the glory today, my friend. If you find the source of the evil,
I will get a bow,
destroy it
650
and
experience, and a little more gold.
Urta and I will wait for you at the camp. Godspeed, warrior.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate your well wishes. So helpful. Okay, so this is definitely a camp. Somebody's opened the door.
Witness the power manifest, the true future of the human race.
Oh, people are just clearing this place out. Teamwork. We killed him together, and somebody has taken down the wall already, so... Do I get loot? I got some priest boots. What's going on here, man? Oh, I just shot it with a bow. That was kind of silly. Okay, so there was a big glowing red thing in the middle of the room, which I shot with a bow. There was a boss, which normally might be a little more of a fight, but there's so many of us in here that he just spawned, and he'll just keep respawning, and there'll be tons of them in here. And maybe there's a loot chest up here. Maybe not. I don't see anything else up here. Retreating. Where's he going? Come on, dude. Didn't work. Veloth, the temple high priest. I mean... Not only did he retreat, but he even despawned. Yeah, he's retreating again. So that's... If I try to fight him up here, that's not going to work. Way, hope that goes well, Ben. That would be fantastic. There's a lot of... I shouldn't say a lot. There can be a little stress around events like that, but they can also go smoothly, so I hope it goes smoothly for you. Okay, so... You know, that's all launch day kind of silliness. He's a little hard to fight.
You steal that which is mine. You assault my followers.
And I just
and now
broke
you
my
disrupt
leg.
my plans. This is personal.
I remember you were kind of upset about the whole thing in the first place. What is this? How come I can't loot that? Why can't I loot that? Yeah, so far this is a little bit of variation.
Yes, you live! Ah! I knew you had triumphed! See there, the corruption has even receded away from our camp. What did you
We
find
got
in
it.
the
What'd I
sea
get? New
caves?
bow? Yeah.
Some kind of abomination? A corruption rift. I've heard tales.
There was
of
a
it.
ritual
You
and a
shut the
rift.
bastards down, did you? Ha! You are here a short time and already vanquishing
What a
the
cheerleader.
corrupted. A feat
Oh,
fit
odd
for
looking.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a victory, but we must recognize this is not going to be an isolated occurrence. Yes. I have seen this before.
When the corrupted come in such numbers, a portent for dark times.
Past,
In the
an
past.
avatar has risen and led the corrupted in a campaign to consume all of Aeternum. No, if you had, it is unlikely you would be here.
I met her.
But
I kicked her minion's butt.
An avatar is coming, and we must warn the nearby towns. That would be for the best. There have been some misunderstandings between Elstrom and the town guard in the past.
So Aelstrom has to stay here on the beach with you, and he only fights things that come near the
Your
camp.
valor is deserving.
I'm not
a
judging.
reward.
What do I
Follow
get?
the road to town. Warn them.
A new trinket?
Get a cup.
Oh. Yeah, okay, I got it. Oh, it's daylight. Nice. Here, I'll take this rock. I would like a rock. And some trees. But I haven't done yet, and I need to try it. Maybe I'll do it over here real quickly before I run up the road. I thought I made an axe. Okay, so I can knock down mature trees. For whatever that's worth. I think it's just a lot more sticks. Oh, I got some aged wood. Let's check that out. So I have aged wood from larger, older trees. And I have almost no skill, so that took me nothing. So I don't know, a bunch of miscellaneous stuff. It's a 125 bow. Swap that one in for this one. These are medium footwear. +3 constitution. That's also medium footwear. So if I wanted slightly better protection, a little more health. Binds on pickup. Oh, so it's already bound to me. That's interesting. I'll put them on. I'm not really worried about how things look at this stage of the game, so... Travel
Come
too far.
closer. It is time you know the whole truth.
What whole truth are you going to tell me, creepy lady? Oh, there's an ancient statue. Excellent. So I was on my way to the city, and I'm interrupted by this.
This island has always guarded the promise of paradise. Humanity cast out.
I like the animation. That's cool.
Of such blessings. But I did not come here seeking paradise.
She
I
looks
came
familiar.
for answers. Redemption after a life of weakness and suffering. And I found a truth that disproved everything I had been taught. I tasted the knowledge forbidden to us at creation, and I saw the vision of humanity's true potential. I knew then, I must correct this ancient injustice and restore the power which is rightfully ours.
She has plans, clearly.
The heart of the mountain now beats strong with this purpose. After a century of preparation, our
She has
campaign
harnessed whatever it
has
is.
begun. The island's townships already
Watch out for the guys
fall
with red
before the
eyes.
might of our armies. The only thing I had not foreseen is you,
Yeah, I stole the trinket from the box, didn't I?
who have stolen the gift meant for me. And now your soul will pay the price. For I will not stop until I have seized back the destiny stolen from us and brought true freedom to
So there's the primary story arc.
old and new.
She wants the trinket, or whatever it is we stole. Maybe it's embedded in our soul at this point. Which means in order to get it, she has to kill us. So that'll be nice. So I got that to look forward to. That'll be great. It's a bush. So I don't have a pickaxe yet. I don't even know where I'm going. Up the road, up the road. Yeah, so how much wood do I need? Oh, man. Okay, so the map did not... Can I center on me? Okay, there's me. There is a center option, so I'm just going to go up the road here to Truffle Fever. Whatever that is. Uncharted landmark. And eventually to the fine city of Prydwen, Hamlet. So they still have the little blue travel crystals. Those used to be very difficult to get. Actually, one of the things I remember about the game originally was how limited you were in travel. And I'm really hoping in this that those crystals are far more common and that the mount is kind of no big deal. Hapless Howl, traveling herbalist. Is it herbalist or herbalist?
Did you see my court? The wilds of Aeternum have never been safe, but the roads? Never seen anything.
He's like a
this
knockoff
before
Snape,
today.
isn't he?
Vicious
I don't like it.
balls came out of nowhere. Ate all me truffles.
A knockoff Snape. Yes, that was a black cat walking by, for anybody that noticed the tail. Why would they do that,
How
vicious
should I
boars?
know? Do I look like some kind of boar mind reader? Not me. Tell you this much, however. The beast has
Is there,
ruined
by
me.
chance, any way I can help?
Old hapless Howl?
Oh,
Why,
he's
yes,
gonna give me
you're
a sickle. Is it a
saint.
better one than I
Take
have?
my sickle, hunt up some truffles, and bring them to the settlement.
And then I'm supposed to cut you in on them, I bet. Gather herbs or berries. Oh yeah, we want all this stuff. Okay, so are these rare? No. So they spawn for everybody. Yeah, that's nice. So you don't really have to compete with other players in order to get the delicious truffles. That's good. We've got that nailed. Yeah, you got it, Generak. It's really... it's really over the top. Somebody was very happy with their performance, too. Oh, that's interesting. No, so I can loot at the same time. Yeah, no problem. So the question is, where are the herbs and berries? Oh, there's a chest up here. We're taking provisions. That's nice. Just random. Yeast, tomato, milk, light ration. I really want the optional herbs or berries, so where can I find... Well, maybe the herbs or berries are going to be the problem. They're just not going to be that common. I don't see any herbs or berries. No. I've never used that. I keep forgetting to use the powers. Oh, I forgot all about the goblins or gnomes. Yeah, time is money, friend. There's a memory. I really needed that one. Oh, wait. Wait, are those herbs or berries? Oh, do I need to... Hapless How is in the city now, so I'm not going to mess with any of this stuff. There's time to pick berries later. Like one of the bad guys from the old Power Rangers show says, Ben. There you go. Thank you very much, Amazon. Really appreciate that. What's going on over here? I think we're just going to run to town, aren't we? How exciting. Our first town. Should check this out before I go too much. Oh no, cutscene. They didn't even give me a chance. I wanted to look at my stats. Are short. They didn't drag that out. Look at that sword. Look at that. That is awesome. That is wonderful. Everybody needs one of those. Can you dual wield them? Like, that would get absolutely crazy. It's... Who is this? Sir Payne Bennett, Knight of Prydwen.
Welcome to Prydwen, traveler. The greatest...
So much smaller, though, than
Aeternum.
Stormwind.
Well, to be precise, it's a regency colony, but that will change. Have you come from the beach, then? We've had disturbing reports. Not just the self-proclaimed king squatting down there, but something even worse. So it's true.
The corrupted.
God's ears. Why must every day bring such foul tidings? Derelict knights, greedy farmers. Oh, it never ends. And now the corrupted, too.
He acts like he
The
doesn't
worst
really know
part
what's
is that
going
it's
on
all
down there.
happening on the eve of the most fortuitous occasion Prydwen's known in 400 years. Why, nothing less thrilling than the
Your
return of the
shoreline
true
is
heir. Sir Gawain is coming home after
destroyed
centuries
wreck
to
of
finally
ships
claim
full
the
of
throne
corrupted
High King
evil.
Artorius.
And he's just hanging
Of course,
out up here in
however,
his
Knight Regent
shiny gold
Jin
armor.
Jay is officially still in charge of our fair town. As a matter of fact,
Jin
she'll
Jay?
want to hear your account from the beach. Don't feel you have to rush, of course. Welcoming those who've just washed ashore is a Prydwen tradition. Free room and board at the Regent's Rise.
I need to go to the inn.
I just sent another newcomer from the beach that
Shady
way.
sort.
Shady
Take her
sort.
word for anything. Oh,
Couldn't take her word.
Grace.
Sounds like her. A sailor's tongue, all right. Probably someone you shouldn't consort with. Appearances, you know. So again,
I guess I look
welcome to
reasonably
Prydwen.
upstanding.
Check in at the inn, see the Regent when you can, and join us in celebration when the true heir
I
returns.
get a bag.
Jolly good.
More carry capacity. Alright, we did it. How exciting. Use territory standing to unlock bonuses. Let's take a look at that real quickly in the journal. I'm level 7. Talk to Hapless Hal. Check in at the Regent's Inn. Points available. Yeah, just do that. Oh, wait a minute. I'm pretty far away. It's going to take a while. No weapon skills, trade skills. That's the city. Check in at the inn. Talk to Hapless. What's his name? Something out here. I'm going to find out what those are. So I'm going to do those, and then I'm just going to do a circuit around the city once I check in. And I'll just make sure I pick those up. I don't know what they're about. Maybe they're worth something. Where is Hal? Hey, Hal. Got you some truffles, buddy.
Here's my new friend right here.
Yeah, time is money.
The truffles I lost and then some. Hoo-hoo. I hope it wasn't too hard.
I think
Keep
lost
that
means
sickle for
didn't bother to pick him himself and just made me do it. Okay, let's see what we have gear-wise. That's the old bow. Tarnished amulet. That looks like a better one. I mean, it's purple. It's got to be better, right? Max health increase versus +5 to damage lost. We'll try it. Perfectly salvaged. I didn't know there was a... So if I hit that... If I hold the C key... I'm not going to need one of those. Not at all. Cloth robe hat. Not gonna need that. Just ditch the old armor. What's in the basket? What's in the basket? Yeah, I don't care about that. So here we are, in the city of Prydwen. Need to check in at the inn. So these are houses? Yes, I'm not going to get involved in that. Can't buy anything anytime soon. Anyway, I think I have to level up reputation or something before I can even consider a house, in addition to the money. So what are we looking at here? Demetrius Bitten.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Sleep here and wake up feeling like a king. You here to check in? Be my guest. Ooh, literally.
Welcome to the Regent's Rise. Would you like to check in? This will allow you to recall and respawn at the settlement from anywhere in the world. Yeah. I assume that means if I die as well. Hey, there's our girl, Grace O'Malley. What's up,
Now
Grace?
there's a familiar face. About time you caught up.
Oh, that's an excellent point, General.
Here we find
Is it
ourselves
spelled
in
the
a
same?
little village pulled straight from the Middle Ages. Is it me? Or does nothing on this island make any sense at all?
I have a lot
No
of questions.
doubt. For a place where everyone gets eternal life, you'd think it'd be more calm, dull even. Not saying I'd like that, mind
She
you.
does know about the eternal life thing.
One thing that is the same, though, is cold, hard coin. You have it or you don't. Makes all the difference. We're both
I
a
agree.
little
Got a
light
new
in the
bag of
pocket,
coin? Oh,
but
that's
I
just a
did
bag of
sell that
coin.
loot we collected, so there's your share.
Was that what I just got? Could have been.
Never let it be said Grace O'Malley doesn't pay her debts. Well, you got that coin I just gave you, so I'd suggest you get to spending it. Buy yourself a new blade, some new boots, whatever suits your fancy. Ah, yeah.
Is there a
there's
shop? There's a trading
out there.
post? Is that going to be a
Livelier
quest
market
too?
than I would have expected.
Ooh. Did I accept the quest?
You're in a new town, and you have...
Yeah, I can live without emotes for right now. More points. Let's just keep going. Let's get some more health here. What else did I get? Trade skills, weapon mastery, character, bio, attributes, activities. Activities. PvE. Visit the trading post, check out the local storage shed. Okay, let's just get this out of the way. Oh, nice cannon. Can you do anything with it? There's a storage shed. Trading post. Learn how to buy and sell items and place buy orders in the journal. Okay, I'm with you. One-handed weapons, shields, magical weapons, two-handed weapons. Two-handed weapons. Rapiers, swords. I don't see bows. How about two-handed weapons? Spears? There's nothing here. Is there? Oh, okay. So I could get an iron pickaxe, which is 250 gold. I'm sure I don't have anything like that. Okay. People have some stuff in the auction house. Clothes. What should I buy in here? Anything in here worth buying? A weak health potion. What's the cheapest thing in here? It might be that weak health potion. I don't need furniture. Raw resources. Yes. Sell me one piece of wood, please. Order request was invalid. Okay. Order request. Yeah, I don't know what that's about. Well, I visited the trading post. I guess it's not important that I buy something. Let's visit the chest here, the storage shed. Storage sheds provide access to items you've stored at any settlement. Okay, that's... I wonder if that's new, or if that's just new since I last played. So, regardless of where I'm at, I won't have to move things between settlements. That could be pretty good. Transfer from last night. Bullseye, or last light. View only, Alizar's recall. Yeah, I don't know what these are. Okay, so I have a storage shed. I have 1,000 units here. I've visited that. Let's open the bag of coins. 25 coins. Go ahead and open the cooking supplies. Okay. It's not terrible. Nothing to complain about there. Grace O'Malley is in the tavern. Watch the bard's performance. Where is the bard? Let's go meet Grace O'Malley first.
I've met stately noble gentry and shipwrecked men of 20. I've met souls from ancient memory, found in sagas and dusty tomes. I've seen ghosts and fiends and horrors, met knights and bold explorers, as I've wandered every corner of this island we call home.
Yeah, this is new for me as well. I've seen them before, but I never really got into it.
Keep it together! Dig in! Woo! Come on now! I've met kings of earthly nations, seen the gods of all creations, tasted wine at every station, from sands to misty moors.
It looks like Hapless Hal is there in the background, enjoying himself. Will I get a buff out of this? Should. Shouldn't I?
Lost forever on Aeternum's forgotten shore.
Or is this just a musical cutscene? Don't see a buff of any kind. Anyway. What's up, Grace?
Lively little ditty there. Kinda oversells the place, don't you think? I sure won't be calling this place home. But hey, aren't you popular? Messenger from the Night Regent herself was looking for you. Getting fancy, aren't we? She's keen to have a word with you up at the keep. Word around town says the Night Regent's just a puppet, and some minister
A puppet?
is actually
I don't know
running
what a
things.
puppet is.
And then this true air business. You think that's what drew the crowds? But Barkeep says it's really just people fleeing from trouble at the outlying farms. Sounds like some kind of plague. People turning on their friends and neighbours with cold murder in their eyes.
That's
Unlike
my kind of
those
fun.
red-eyed bastards on the
Friends
beach,
and neighbors
these folks
turned
aren't
into
possessed.
cold-blooded murdering
Seems like they
zombies.
don't have any souls at all. I didn't trust all the shite coming out of that oaf's mouth. But maybe there was some truth to it. I'd be more interested to hear what the Night Regent has to say, particularly if there's mention of coin. I'm right here if you need me.
Yeah, so she's interesting. Not great, but minor little quest giver. Dio Musa,
This
the
island
cleric.
is filled with trials. So be prepared to learn who you really are. Man is like pepper. You only know him when you've ground him.
I have a secret. I'm actually a person playing a person in a game. Neat. So we got the cleric guy. The Art of Magic. It's another book. Just a chair. So I'm supposed to go up and talk to the regent in town However, it has been just a little over an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. I'm going to take a quick break here. I'll be back in a few minutes. See you then. Okay. Okay, let's see, is the game back here? It is back. And I'm back as well. No comment on the names of other players. Let's try to stay away from that. What was I going to do? I'm supposed to meet with the regent in town, so we might as well do that. Looks like I can recall to the inn when I need to in the future. I'm sure there's a cooldown on that, as it used to be. And I think I have to run up a couple flights of stairs in order to find the regent. Who will tell me of some terrible problem that's happening nearby? Oh, wait. I assume if I walk next to this thing... No, it doesn't look like I had to discover it. So maybe they're on the map automatically without any indication of any other issues. They're all frauds. The island's a death trap. Oh, this is the faction thing, I think. Factions? Yep. The Marauders, the Syndicate, and the Covenant. I'm probably Marauder or Syndicate material, I'm guessing. Good for you, buddy. So I have Aeternum's Wreckage, one document, the Vitae Aeternum Pact, Tales of Aeternum. The Reign of the High King. Tales of the Sea. Okay, I got it. Nice. We'll do this. I don't really need to get involved in factions anytime soon, I don't think. If ever. View the territory progression. Monarch Bluffs. 0 of 39. Upgrade the fort. This doesn't look like something I need to be involved in right away. Who am I supposed to be meeting with? The minstrel? Is there? The governor's desk. Let's view the payroll. Yeah, this is none of this. I don't really care about any of this stuff. And I am perhaps in the wrong building. Oh, is there a board? There's a project board. I can hunt sheep. What will I get? I can turn in weak health potions. I have enough. I don't think I want to give them up, though. We'll take that in case we find some outside that we can kill. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is... I don't know if this is new or not. It feels a little different. Can you go through the doors? No.
The farmers, the knights, the
Cutscene.
miners, no word in days. We need to know what's going on out there, Könieur.
The people are simply distracted. Word has spread of the true heir's return. As acting regent, you have served Prydwen faithfully, and I'm sure this is unsettling for you. But you can set aside your concerns.
When the new king is ready to assume his duties, I will gladly stand down. But not before.
Of course. Now, I have preparations to attend to.
He seems like a bad guy. Moments from now, he's... yeah, he gives us the evil look. Great. Yeah, moments from now, something will be become obvious for the future of Prydwen. Okay, nice.
Ah, you must be the one from the beach. Selpain believes you to be honorable, and I trust his judgment. But
I literally walked up to him and just had a conversation.
We saw signs of corruption by the shore, but we believed it was isolated, and that no one had actually become corrupted. Did you? That is not what I wanted to hear. But I see the sincerity.
Yes, everything is
in your
corrupt.
eyes.
It's terrible,
You
lady.
should know that we normally go to great lengths to make newcomers feel welcome in Prydwen. I'm sorry if I seem impatient just now.
I'm not worried about how I
All
feel.
the excitements for the return of the true heir, I believe we are ignoring signs of grave threats to Prydwen. And news
Yes,
of
the whole town's
corrupted
about to be
heirs
overrun by whatever it is. I don't know.
However, the greater concern right now is the rush of disappearances. Sworn knights who failed to report in over the last several weeks. Minister Könieur has sent scouts.
But we
they
don't
have
trust
not
him.
returned as of yet.
Because he looks shifty.
And now I feel they are missing as well. Still, he counsels patience.
He's depleting your resources, we can
Könieur
tell.
believes the return of the royal bloodline will solve all problems. I feel strongly that we cannot afford to wait for Gawain.
Gawain.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is poor form on my part, dropping all my troubles on your boots. I would not impose on someone who just arrived.
Yes, you would.
Still, with the remaining knights spread thin, you're
That's the
probably
problem.
able to
So
get
they're all
answers
out there
faster than we
somewhere.
can.
Okay, so this is going to give us a lead to the
I
mine.
don't know. The foreman there, Alia
there,
Musa, is a
Alyssa
personal
Alia
friend,
Musa.
and she usually visits once a week. But it's been a month. If you're truly willing, I would ask you to check on Foreman Musa and report back. Oh, and please inform Minister Lochner of your mission, just so he's aware.
She's very emotive. Lots of hand gestures. Okay. I don't really feel compelled to tell the other guy where I'm going, because it seems like he would just cause problems, but if they insist. So I did want to make a run around the outside of the town. Let's go see if we can inform this guy. And at some point, they need to stop dropping quests on me and let me go do something. Okay, so there's Minister Lochner.
Ah, yes. The newcomer
Let's see if he's any
invited to an
better.
audience with the Night Regent. Imagine if you had arrived a few days later, you might have been welcomed by a king. Yes, Gawain's return will restore Prydwen's glory. The Night Regent has performed well with my council, but she sometimes...
Yeah, he sounds like he thinks he's in
exceeds
charge.
her mandate. For now. But she would do well not to concern herself with matters our new king can better adjudicate. Tell me, has she enlisted you in one of her...
Yep, I volunteered.
Aren't we proving our value quickly? I'm sure the king will also be grateful for those who willingly submit to his guidance.
Intrigue.
It's not my
at the
place
keep.
to countermand the Night Regent's orders, but I would hate to see a prospective resident waste their time. The tavern is open, you know.
So he's just like, yeah. Head to the tavern and see how that goes, buddy. Guy's doing push-ups. Iron supply cart. So it's not controlled by anybody. So what do we have on the map? What do we have? Devil honey. Flowers for the air. So I think we should pick up all these, and I still want to do a quick run around out here just to make sure I pick all those up, so let's get that out of the way. I do remember this. This is why you need a mount in this game. Although I don't see any mounts in the city. I don't know if the mounts work in the city or not. There's so much running around in this game. I remember a lot of running around. Hi, Fiona.
Come, Seeker. Danger abounds, but your fortune will be grown. The lost banished, peace found. When the true heir takes the throne, Mountain and Dale
She
speak the
rhymes.
tale. A warrior of wit and renown. Artorius raised them strong and brave. A true heir for his crown. For the heir, bring flowers.
Bring
fair,
flowers.
that we
Okay, I'm with you. Bring flowers. Okay, so the foreman I'm supposed to check on is actually asking for help and not getting help. And the guy that's supposed to be helping the current regent is telling me to go to the bar and hang out. Gertie.
Hey, are you the one I've been hearing about? Yes, you must be. You
People
match
talk
the
about you.
description. They say you've been quite a help, and I was like, well, why haven't they helped me? But then I realized, silly Gertie, it's because you haven't asked.
Here I am.
Yes, honey.
Tell me your
Honey's
problems,
so
Gertie.
delicious, it's called devil's honey. I have a special reserve up on Collect My Honeycombs, and I'll give you some
Will I
to
get
taste.
a basket? Okay, got that one. Great. The anniversary gift. We need to see Edda Koning. Is he in the mine as well? What is this? Arcane Repository, the Tannery, I need to go find this area anyway. So we'll pick those two up and then do a circuit on the outside and end up at the mine at some point. Craft a weapon. We'll get back to that one. Kadir.
I'd help you settle in.
Isn't he well dressed?
But I'm the one who needs help right now. We've
Put
lost
that hammer
men,
down, buddy, and we'll talk.
lost equipment. I have to build strong defenses for the Regent and her people. I wish that you could retrieve the miners. Such hard workers, all of them. All equipped with picks that date back to Artorias' reign.
Will I get a pick? Potions. I don't seem to have any new... What is this? Weapon scraps? I'll get around to that. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with those. Three factions. Another entirely new book.
Love keeps you warm, but so does wool. Come to me if
Aren't
you
I
ever
supposed to be
need
killing
something
sheep or something like that?
I've
I
made
think so.
a fair garment for many a fine folk. Even my darling Eddie. Who isn't back yet?
No, no, no. I don't know what that's about.
Yes. My foolish heart can't help long for my Eddie. He toiled too hard in the mines. This is the first time he's missed our anniversary. I'd go to the mines myself, but his favorite turkey is roasting away.
I would go to the mines myself, but I'm making a turkey. I'm going to the mines anyway, lady.
That'd be lovely.
The whole town seems to want to send me to the mines.
He has a wife who loves him more than the mines do. And then, gently remind him that it's our anniversary today. And I'll be very cross if he doesn't have a gift for me.
Hope he's not dead, lady. It's, I'm just gonna say that. Okay, what can we do with the loom? I can make nothing at the loom. I don't have any skills in these areas. An outfitting station. Really nothing going on here. What is going on with this? The Stylemancer.
Ever wonder why they say knight in shining armor? They could have said knight
he
in
is
broken
stylish.
armor, knight with rusted sword.
Stylemancer
No,
Lucas.
To be a hero, you've got to dress like one. Let me help you.
So you can transmogrify things. Much interesting. Oh, this must be from my other character. I'm not gonna mess with these. Yeah, we're not gonna play with transmog. We're gonna stick with the core game for right now. Yeah, so the city is busy. I mean, just to be blunt, but not that exciting or engaging. Can I mark this on the map? Oh, that is one of the places I wanted to go anyway, isn't it? Can I... Is there a way to mark these? I can. So I can mark that on the map. I don't know what that is. And then I want to go here. And I'm going to loop back around, because evidently I'm supposed to be over here. Let's just see what the damage is. What is going on over here? There's a camp. I can't camp yet. Who is this? That's the camping guy. Wolves. I can kill wolves. That sounds great. Bones, trees. We'll just kick in a little bit there. Okay, so we got those guys. There's 4. 4 is hidden behind my marker now. Take advantage of enemy weaknesses to certain types of damage. "61 meters. This looks interesting. It's at least a structure. I have a feeling it's going to be overrun with people. Pendragon boar. Not hostile. Gathering lilies. Is it just an angry boar that wants to fight everybody? And is there a loot chest? Oh, place the bouquet. Nice. Okay, so if and when I make my way back to town, uncharted landmark. So much running. Somebody has cleared the forest as well. Do I get a different kind of pelt, at least? Off of a snaggletooth wolf? Alright. So I hear sound. Oh, there's a wolf. Oh, he's retreating. So he was going to fight me, and then he just retreated, which isn't great. Got that one at least. And I did use the 3rd special attack at least. I see another wolf up ahead. Green, red, black. I'll shoot any colored arrows. What's that about? Oh, that's just reaching bow mastery. Weapon mastery. I have another point. This is more hunter versus skirmisher. Don't care for that. Poison shot looks interesting. Headshots induce rend. I like headshots. I think that's great. Catch me if you can. 20% haste. That's a nice evasive move. What do we have over here? We'll do more damage at a distance. What are we supposed to be doing? The Hurt Fang Hole. Ooh. Essentially a wolf's den. Okay, that's fair enough. I'm not going to complain about that. No, that's not what I want. Stop. Harvesting skill 100. I can't do that one. So I really think... So none of these enemies are terribly difficult at this level. They're just outside the first city. What level am I at? Attributes, level 9. What's the level reward at 10? Bag slot and camping. So I will get camping one more level up, so we should just go ahead and just keep killing anything and everything we can. And I think we will get credit for... Yeah, we get experience for doing that too. Get experience for just about everything in this game, from what I can tell. Chopping down trees, killing boars, killing rabbits, killing turkeys. Is there something over here? Foraging. Crone's Rest. Okay, this was the one that was on the... Okay, yeah. I'm not going to worry about turning those in. We're supposed to go find out what's going on with the Foreman's Fate. The fast travel? If I can get across there. That looks great. Well, I mean, it looks like there's a lot going on. There's nothing going on out here. There's a chest. Wire weave and pure solvent. There's a chest over here too. Hey, Mustang. There's another chest over here. So this little area has lots of supply crates. So those are all crafting supplies from what I understand. Mr. Blunderbuss. I'll give you a hand. Yeah, I remember this whole loot chest routine. So I need to level up crafting by chopping down trees and gathering herbs and all this other stuff so that I can pick the better herbs. This will be good. Well, as long as there's something to kill down here. The place could be cleared out. There's so many people here. Okay, so I've gotten to the mine.
Stop this! I'm your friend!
You don't look like friends, baby.
After all those years in that hole together, don't make me do this!
Let go of your emotions. This is no longer your friend.
I won't tell you again!
He was just blue dust. Blue sparkly smoke. Good job. Alright, so we've seen that. Who's the dead guy? So this is the mine foreman we were supposed to
If you thought you were
find.
going to the mines, think again. If you have loved ones in there, I don't know what to tell you. Almost... Oh, so now she sends someone. And a stranger, who's not even a knight.
I could just
I sent
leave.
dispatches informing the region of what happened, and I even said, send every knight available. Doesn't look like that's... For a while, some of the miners were holding out, fighting back with their picks against the teeth and claws of their now withered friends. At this point...
Sounds terrible, lady.
It's probably a lost cause. You're brave, I'll give you that. But we're not talking about a handful of withered. We're talking about the whole damn mine. Look for that stubborn Elias Derrick, and anyone else who's not fallen, and then get them and yourself out of there quickly.
There you go. I could also go back. Duels, camping, and a bag slot. So now I need to get a bag somewhere. Camping, I think the guy outside of town. I wonder if I go talk to him now, if I will have the ability to learn to camp. What's going on here? Okay, this is looking for Eddie. And we're going to rescue survivors. We're just going to go to the mine and see if there's anybody left to kill. Because that's what we want to do, is kill anything and everything. I got a miner's pick. That's nice. So loot drop. Loot drop. Ooh, hey. Oh, they're all dropping miner's picks. Do I have... Is that something I can equip? Would that be something I can equip? Or is that loot that I'm picking up for a quest or something? Oh. He's not taking any damage. Oh, this is getting kind of stupid. So if I just sit here and kill enough of them, I will loot everything I need for the quests? Maybe? Anyway, let's go. This is kind of opening day. Opening day, population issues, I guess would be the way I would say it. Last call guitar sheet music. That's cool. Looks nice. So we're just going to run through here and loot boxes. Oh, I'm picking up... Yeah, so I'm picking up the licked picks from the Lost Miners. Got it. He slimed me. What am I looking for? We're just going to keep going up. Loot the supplies, read the books. Tales of Monarch Bluffs, or for the settlement. That's what we're up to. We're collecting ore for the settlement. Okay, one is search for... I might have skipped past a guy. Let's jump back down. Whoa. Rescue Tomra Dudek.
I thought I'd never get out of here. Thank you.
Got it. Can I jump up? That's right, you have to find the right place to climb up in this. Shazam Cortus? Where is Chandar?
I'm getting out of here!
Uh-oh. That little 2 marker doesn't seem like a good thing. Open Edwin's lockbox and check if there's a gift for Etta. Just gonna say, dude. The fact that it's sitting here on the ground seems bad. That's guitar music. What else do we have here? What's that for? That's a resource for crafting. Just says go back to town. That wasn't the clearest thing, so you just pick it up. Like, that must have been the lockbox. Clearly, what is this material over here? Star metal. I don't have nothing like the right level in order to mine star metal. Level 100. So I have to go out there and pick a lot of rocks, I'm assuming. Chander Ire? Excellent.
He was trying to fight back. I'm making a run for it.
Okay, you do it. Make a run for it. Look for Elias Barrett. Where is he? It's up to the top. I need to get to the top anyway because I think that's where the honey is. Get him. Oh, nice. Look at that rapier work. That was sweet. Can I climb this? I can. Let's do a little crafty climbing. I mean, not that I mind fighting all those guys, but I do want to find out how much climbing I can do. One of the things I remember from this game before is that, you know, you're playing a kind of an archer type character. Look for Elias. Where is he? You're playing an archer character, you climb up top of rocks, things like that, and the pathing for the enemies was a little odd. Like they would, they wouldn't engage you, or you couldn't literally fight from above, which wasn't really cool if you ask me. Just keep going on health. I'll stop doing that soon enough. Okay, this is probably a good example. Maybe not. Let's open the supply chest. So where is this guy? Is he up above? I think he is. This might be the way to the honey, too. And it's nightfall. Is this a fast travel location? I'll take it. I probably don't have whatever material it is that I'm supposed to use for fast travel. So I've gotten this one. Number 4. The honey, and then to find this last guy, whoever he is. And we'll come down here eventually, too. I'm sure I'll be going up there eventually. Anyway, so where's this last person? Why am I running through the bushes? Look at all the campsites. Set a camp recall point? Can I do that? Interesting. So if I die up here... Hey, it's Elias. What's up, man?
Oh, finally! A sign of hope!
Good job.
A brave warrior battling their way through the withered. Oh, it's beyond a relief to see you up here. Now maybe we can find a way to reclaim the mine. And for that I'm mighty grateful, sure enough. But we can't go without dealing with that infernal relic that caused this disaster.
Is there something I can destroy? What did I get?
My own eyes.
I got a pickaxe.
An ancient tablet unearthed from its rocky tomb. I had a bad feeling about it
want
from
it.
the start. An ill omen, to be sure.
Ill omens are our business.
Nah, I told the crew no one was to touch the damn thing.
Unholy energy,
It was
Sage Mode.
coming with some unholy, and of course, never got a chance.
At least he's
Next
alive.
morning, the first of the miners fell to the curse, and then the lost pirates attacked, hunting for that tablet.
The pirates were lost,
Yeah,
too.
and they're guarding the tablet.
I think that's a joke. Okay, that's odd. So that threw me out of the discussion with him because I leveled up. I don't mind it, but interesting. Aren't we having a discussion?
An ancient tablet unearthed from... Nah, I told the...
Skip
of course.
ahead.
Never got the chance. Yeah, and they're guarding the tablet like it's some kind of treasure. You're clearly capable, and I won't complain. I'd go with you, but I'm plumb exhausted from this ordeal. And I'm not much of a fighter. But don't forget, Sage Moira needs to see what's...
I'm gonna get a set of furry gloves.
Smash the tablet and collect the fragments, and then bring them back.
Smash the tablet, collect the fragments, bring them back. We having a fight again? Okay, so at least I got the quest, which is nice. What's down here? Oh, that's the honey. We want the honey. A note for Stinky. Okay, this person is smelling, making all the game run away. Gotcha. Give me the honey. How much do I need to take? All of it? Alright, okay. So let's do this before I get too much farther. What's going on here? I've got 2 more points. I'm just going to kick them into Constitution. I'm at 25. There you go. There's my bonus. I can start. I'll go back into Dexterity after this. I could spread them around, but I have another point in Bow. What else do I want in Bow? Unbreakable Focus. Don't care about that. Explosive Arrow Direct. I like that. I don't use this enough, though. It's my problem. I need something that's a little more passive. 10% more base damage. Heavy attacks fly faster. I like the base damage increase right there. That's kind of cool. Oh, I already took that one. Is there anything else over here that's passive? Not using that. Headshots rend. That's defensive. That doesn't seem to happen a lot, so I will try headshots. We'll see how that works. And if I kill something with a spear, I should get another point in spear, so we definitely want that, whatever's going on there. Let's get the spear out. Let's go find something to poke at. Oh, this will be great. Oh, yeah, yeah. This is a cave. Why did that close up? I gotta go around the other side? There you go, lady. That's what I wanted. I wanted that extra point in spears. What do we have? We have a cyclone. We have this. Oh, I'm gonna end up in a fight. I need to go step off to the side if I want to do this. Where we're going to spin this. Impaler, rush forward and skewer your target. Weapon damage, applying bleed. Respecking is free. They do have bleed, don't they? Old drum music. Cool. Need to get into this cave. Tales of Monarch Bluffs. There's a chest. Look for the strange tablet at the peak. Take that experience, thank you very much. Ghost Legion has claimed Morningdale. Okay. Someone has come in and managed to claim the place. I can't see in here. Destroy the strange tablet. That's one. Take the supplies. Read another book. Destroy the tablet. Tales of the High King. Use gear score to help measure whether one item is better than another. So I need to look for gear score. We've killed the bad guy. A nice great axe. Is that it? Feels like feels like more should have happened. But once again, that could be because there's so many of us in here doing the quest. That is the way out. I can't even find the way out. Are we trapped? Oh, I couldn't see the way out. That's fascinating. So... switch back to the bow. Yeah, so I'm glad I didn't fast travel back to the city, because this is the guy who wants the quest turned in over here. But I think in large part we should be done with the mine.
You did it then? Shattered the tablet? God's blood! I'm glad I didn't send you in there to your doom. I'd have felt bad about that.
2100 XP, that seems pretty good. 40 gold. Yeah, 50 of the little blue shards for fast travel. Okay, Azoth.
This tablet gone. Maybe these pirates clear out and we can get back to work after time passes.
I think the place is full of zombies, dude.
Ah, Musa. She's a stubborn one, all right. I'll wager she's still waiting at the mine's entrance.
I should be glad to see you're not a zombie.
Come back to town. But you, my friend, you must make haste back to Prydwen. Tell the Night Regent what happened here. And give the... Yeah, let's hope. If anyone will know what in tarnation that thing is, it'll be Sage Moira. Let's hope it's not related to those rumors from the southern farms. I'll go around.
Oh no, a new place.
And the others.
Oh, there's
Meet
a
me back
bag.
in town when this is over, and the first round of Gerties is on me.
So it looks like I will get good experience, more gold, faction rewards, more travel shards, and a bag. So that'll increase my... That should increase my optional recall to Prydwen Inn. Well, sure, let's do that. So there's nothing else out here I need to do. And I should be able to fast travel back out here, go down this way. If there's something up here, we'll do that as well. Plenty of turn-ins back here. I don't have to boost my XP or anything like that. Can I just, let's just recall to the inn. Yeah, let's do it. Let's use the magical fast transport and see how that goes. That's nice. That's a cool graphic. The music's pretty good too. So the visuals, the artwork, the artwork and the environment looks fantastic. I think it really does. I think it looks nice. I like it. The town and the city looks good. The NPCs, and before I don't want to hack on them or anything like that, but I'm not as thrilled about them. Let's just put it that way. Like the animations, the facial animations, things like that are a little rough. The music is pretty cool. I like it. It's kind of consistent and just floats in the background there with no real concerns. Take the honey. Storage shed is kind of weird. Is there anything in here? Can I just put this stuff in the back? Can I compare? I can. So if you right click, you can compare. I am equipped with that. We're going to put that away. No, let's don't do that. The toughened leather helmet. It looks neat. Higher armor. No dexterity boost. So... left ship. Puts it in the shed. Courier's boots. Those look to be about the same. Temple priest boots. Oh no, the armor's not even close. I don't need the great axe. What is this? It's a void gauntlet. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. We're just going to throw those in here for now. I don't really have a weight problem yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. Crafting mods. Okay, so I can shift those back and forth. That's pretty easy. Can I learn these? Guitar sheet. So 1 of 3, 1 of 2, and 1 of 2. So you can learn those too. That's interesting. Just going to drop those. Can I equip that? Put that in the chest. That is a flint harvesting sickle. That's the same one I have. I don't really have upgraded weapons here. I don't have an Azov slot. So somewhere in here, I believe I should get a nice reward for a nice reward that includes a bag of some sort. Okay, let's go talk to Fiona Murphy.
The true heir sought to save us once, and now the answer they'll bring. The lost will learn, be forever turned. They'll know them as our one true...
So much rhyming. Good job, lady. I don't think I can get a mount until level 20, 25, something like that. However, this is moving pretty quickly, honestly.
You return. Excellent. Minister Lockney said I sent you on a fool's errand. But I can see from your expression you bring dark tidings. What did Foreman Musa say? Tell me the miners are all right.
I can't tell you how disappointed I am to hear that. I have
Wait till you
failed
hear
in
about the
my
fact
duty
that
to
you weren't
protect the
told
people of
about
Prydwen.
the problem in the first place.
The warnings were
failed.
there, and I allowed
there's the
them to
bag.
be ignored. From this moment forward, I will take every precaution to ensure the people of Prydwen are safe, inside and outside these walls.
Yeah,
We
that
will start by
animation right there is
discovering
just a
how
little
this disaster at the mine began. Surely
janky.
someone saw something.
Ancient
Such
tablet?
relics are better left in the earth. The ruins of Aeternum hold dangerous secrets that are best
No,
left
we must
uncovered.
uncover them and use them.
We'll need to have
harness
Sage
their
Moira
power for
study
ourselves.
this tablet for answers. If it can even be recovered, I suppose. Excellent. Then please do me one additional favor and bring them to Sage Moira. She knows this island and its secrets far better than I do. But before you go, what of Foreman Musa? I fear to ask after my dear friend. Is she all right? Did she try to send for help? But I received no dispatches at all. This makes no
Well,
sense.
Minister Lockney.
Unless... Well... Perhaps Minister Lockney will be able to surmise how this
Yeah, we can
occurred.
figure this one out. This isn't that difficult.
I'm sorry to impose further, but after seeing Sage Moira, could you look for the minister in the town square? Tell...
Tell him he's a bozo? Yeah, totally do that. Equip the bag to increase your carry capacity. Plus 107 weight. Up to 360. That seems like it was higher than that. What is that? Headwear. Oh, that's for... Oh, it's an intelligence boost. Cool. Yeah, so I wasn't really having a carry capacity problem before, and I'm having less of one now. So I think that's good. That's probably a good sign for the game in general, that they're not just saddling you with capacity problems right off the bat. The Syndicate's charter. Yeah, okay, I'll get back to them in a little bit. Oh, hold on. Let's go turn this into Gertie. Let's get these out of the way. Clear up the quest log.
Aha! There's my honey. I mean, my honeycombs.
What do you mean by that,
calling you
Gertie?
my honey. That would be absurd, but yes, this is. You did me a good turn
Basket of
with
treats.
my devil's honey. I'm thinking I might have another favor to ask, seeing as how everyone is talking about battening down the hatches here to protect against the lost. I think
Oh, I
we
gotta
need
go on a
hand.
booze
I
run.
think I might know a spot to get our hands on some perfectly aged wine from the old world. Bessage Shore. Grab
Yeah,
as many jars of
that's
wine
up to
as
the
you can
north
find
of where
there.
I just was
We'll
from the mine, I
celebrate
bet.
a little while we still have the time.
Get a sword as a request, or as a reward. Not that worried about that. So, don't care about the sword or the reward for that. But there will be a lot of pirates up there to kill, and that will level this guy up a little bit. So I think it's going to be pretty easy to get into the 20s and pick up the mount. Probably not going to be able to do it on this exact, on this live stream, because I'm probably going to wrap this one up relatively quickly. But
Oh dear, he's not with you. Blast that dumb cop. I told him to stay with me today. But no,
Domkop.
he had to go to the mines and pick at another
it's
rock.
almost German, almost.
I'm sorry too. There will never be another Eddie. I remember the thank you for bringing me the news.
What is that?
Even if it wasn't what I expected.
A forget-me-not. What is a forget-me-not? It's a great sword. I mean, I can't complain about that. You know, assuming all these quests... that's the Covenant. So we have the Covenant, the Syndicate, and the Marauders. So all these quests, essentially, are available to everyone in town. They're not class-specific, so if you just run around and do all the quests, you'll have options to get
8,
new
9,
weapons.
10. The miners' heirloom picks are all here. All accounted for and in good condition. This
Will you give
be a
me
big aid
good
to
pick,
building
or
our
do I already
defenses.
got one.
How can I? You have my friendship, Rajal Sadak, and my time. And an odd job if you ever have need of one. We are always on the lookout for honest, hardworking people, and you strike me as being one.
I've got him fooled.
Let me give you a tip, Rajal Sadak. No one cares where you came from. We care about what you can do. The Regent made me her master builder after she saw my work. Though, she probably regrets that now. Well, I've run into some supply troubles.
Stone, timber, and leather.
Of stone, timber, and leather this week.
Okay, that's going to be
turned up
just a
I
foraging
fear
and
the poor souls I
lumberjack
found
work.
to help me may have turned into the lost. Oh? Would you? That'd be most excellent. You'd need to cut trees to gather wood and
Cut
crush rocks to
trees,
extract
crush rocks.
stone. There's a lot to teach you. But you'd?
It's alright. Not concerned about it, buddy. So I made charcoal. Ingots. I don't have any real need to make anything here. But I did that just for the sake of doing it. And I think I can make some timber if I had enough wood. Nope, I don't have enough wood. That's alright. So where's this Sage Moira? She's the only one I really want to talk to here. Oh, she's back in. She's back at the top of the city. So I have plenty of rawhide. Need to crush a bunch of boulders. Chop a bunch of wood. I'll do that off stream. Well, let's go see what this looks like. If I do this... Whoa. Get that back over here. So if I want to, I could travel here for 10 of 100. Okay. Good enough. Is Sage Moira upstairs? She is. Moira? Sage Moira?
Ah, I've just seen Elias and learned of the tragedy at the mine. Are you the one who recovered the fragments of this tablet? Very
I did.
interesting.
It's been exposed
I
to
will
the
have to
elements.
study
Yes,
these fragments more closely.
It's been in a mine, lady.
In the meantime, you are new to Prydwen, are you not? Quite a moment to arrive. Do you know our history? On the precipice of Sir Gawain's return to claim the throne, you should learn the significance of this event.
King Artorius arrived on Aeternum 700 years ago to discover a people scattered and divided. Promising order, he united southern Aeternum for the first time since the era of the Ancients. The king's rule was built upon the armor-clad shoulders of his sworn knights. Courageous Sir Gawain, fierce Sir Lancelot, and the loyal Sir Galahad. Their valor was tested when hordes of corrupted attacked from the north, guided by none other than the king's fallen advisor, the wizard Myrddin. In the wake of the conflict, King Artorius was gone. Fate unknown as the kingdom crumbled.
It looks like the table was round.
Left seeking vengeance, and Galahad to create a new life. But Sir Gawain was heir to the throne. He departed, seeking only divine blessing for his rule. Prydwen was in a dire state, ravaged by war, its people demoralized.
Demoralized.
It was Minister Lochner who held the town together, safeguarding the throne for Gawain's return. But Surgeon Jay of Ebonscale Reach captured the hearts of the people. After so many dark years, she emerged as a beacon of hope and was appointed Knight Regent. Now the minister informs us he spotted Sir Gawain's sails on the horizon.
He's probably making that up.
And we prepare for the true heir to finally come home and claim his throne.
Maybe not.
Now
Nice
perhaps
story,
you
lady.
understand
I
how
like it.
momentous Gawain's return really is. And why it's so worrisome to hear this news from the mine, and from the farms. Though Minister Lochner has been keeping it quiet to avoid a panic, we've had quite a few refugees claiming their farms are overrun with lost. But Lochner assures me it's under control. If you have further questions, ask him. I must get to studying these fragments. Let's hope they yield answers.
Okay, so I talked to her. I'm certain I'm supposed to talk to this guy next. Actually, I should check the map. Oh, he's just standing up here on the platform. Where is he? Where did he go? Well, he should have been here. I was going this way. So they're leading me down the stairs.
After so many years without our true leader, it's natural to have doubts. But I assure you, the hour draws near. The bloodline of Artorius will soon sit again
He's probably
upon
evil.
the throne.
That's my guess. He's gonna go red eye on us.
What we have endured here pales in comparison with what challenges Gawain has faced in his long journey home. But he has persevered for you, the people of Prydwen.
You imagine he has.
We must ask ourselves, how will we show, nay prove, to our new king that we are as devoted to him as he is to us? When the hour arrives, I know he will find his subjects have remained true. And we will honor him as we once honored Artorius himself.
Minister Lochner. He seems to like the attention.
And pledge our undying loyalty.
Yeah, this guy's trouble. Can we shoot him? Can we shoot him yet? Well, at some point we have to be able to shoot this guy. Not now.
Ah, our brave newcomer returns. I understand the Knight Regent dispatched you to the mines. A lot to ask of a guest, but it's her prerogative.
He's
You
in on it,
tell
we're pretty
them.
sure.
I hope the situation there wasn't as dire.
It was, and they sent dispatches.
She said that, did she? Well, yes, I do recall receiving at least one dispatch. But her demands were absolutely out of the question. The foremen wanted us to send all our knights to help defend the mines, but that was, of course, impossible. With all the preparations for the return of the true heir, we simply can't dispatch our knights.
So for the guy
everywhere
who's not
we
here
do.
yet, we
I
can't send people
was
out.
preparing to send a few knights, but then I was told that you had been given the task. Oh, by all means, tell her I will come as soon as I finish my vital work on behalf of the true heir, which was proceeding apace before I was interrupted. Tell her
Yeah,
it
they
will
made
be
him
known.
deliberately unlikable.
And thank you for your service to Prydwen.
Yeah, that's great, dude. Minister Könieur is deliberately unlikable. Clearly. Do I have any points to spend? Oh, I do have a lot of points to spend. Let's go back into dexterity. I'm just gonna keep pushing those up. Anything on weapons? No. Just screaming. Cannot camp in landmarks. So I will have to go out and find out what this camping thing is about in a minute. Whoops. It feels like I should go out and talk to the guy who's just south of the city. But let's go ahead and resolve this real quickly. See if we can get to the point where she gives me another outside quest instead of running around the city talking to people.
You return, but without Minister Könieur. I assume he claimed he was too busy with his preparations?
Yes.
It's just as well. As Knight Regent, it may be best if I handle matters personally going
I
forward.
will take my reward for talking to people. Thank you very much.
While you are away, Foreman Musa visited and related the whole story from the mines. She says the day after the mysterious tablet appeared, lost pirates attacked the mines, seemingly out of nowhere.
Yes.
Pirates could only have come from the Besset.
Oh yeah, so she's going to send me back up to the
There was a
same
den
area
of
that
brigands there,
the
and
barkeep
now
wants me to
they are
go.
Apparently lost. This seems to be an alarming trend, and we must find the source of it. I have already dispatched Sir Payne to the north, which is my duty as Knight Regent. Könieur will not be pleased, but perhaps he will now deign to pay me a visit. You are eager and courageous, and it is most welcome. My hope is that you and Sir Payne can deter the pirates from further incursions and discover—
Sure, we'll do it. Okay, so that's going to put me, I'm not going up there right now, but that's going to put me up here. So we're in the process of gathering quests up here in this area. It's the Knight in the North. What is this one? That's gathering resources. That is a campsite that is outside of my reach. Fair enough. So is there, under activities, PvE, raids, soul trials, expeditions, I'm not doing any of that. My character. My journal, that's my quest journal. Okay, so I don't have a company. My quest journal, objectives, documents, and tutorials. We're not going to do that right now. So Knight to the North, that's pinned and I can unpin it. That's the main story. I have two side stories, the Old World Wine, which is up in the same area, resources for Prydwen, which is gathering a bunch of items, town projects, and I can kill sheep if I can find sheep anywhere. So I don't have a company, which is fine. I'm not going to create one. My journal gives me documents, objectives, tutorials. I do not have a mount yet. I think that's the one that I got for, yeah, that's the one I got for upgrading the game, so. And my character is here. Nothing in the bio that we can change. No attributes or points to spend. No weapons trade or mastery. Why is engineering 50? So engineering is 50 because of the class that I took. So logging, woodworking, that's nice. That's probably also why I could chop down some of the larger trees early on. I do want to stop outside and see if my campsite works. Or see if I can create a campsite. That should be something I should be able to do right now. It's on the options list for me. How do I get out of this town? The cows are mooing. So many vendors to talk to. Let's just head out this door. Closest door to get out of here. And I probably need some basic resources. Yeah, I think I can chop down mature trees, I'm assuming, because I already have logging skill. What I need are smaller trees. Does green wood give me, or do the young trees give me green wood? They do. So I can do that. Banana trees? Cannot camp in landmarks. So I am not where I want to be. Let's go ahead and get the... Oh, I already have the wood. I need a boulder of some sort. We're gonna go see this guy down here. This guy looks like he should train me in something camping related. Building is obstructed. Okay, so I can do this. So it takes 5 green wood and some flint. Step back, and now I have a campsite. So, what's changing the skin? Those are other things that I have. I don't know what that's going to do. Let's see what it does. I don't really think. Yeah, I mean, this is a basic campsite. That shouldn't do anything. I can craft here. I can do some basics. Okay, that's good. So the thing that I'm missing at the moment is some stone. So I'm gonna go ahead and gather the resources real quickly. It won't take but a minute. Shouldn't take more than a minute. And I'm not gonna head up to the Brised shore soon. Let's just see if we can get all the stone we need for this. You can literally spend hours in this game just doing this. I remember this. And if you want to get to the higher end material, you have to. It's absolutely required. But it does mean if you like crafting, and there's a nice... The fishing wasn't bad in this either. I remember the fishing being pretty decent the first time around. So if you like crafting, if you like fishing, if you like the, you know, kind of... I hate to call it just time filler stuff, but if you want to level up those skills so that you can make your own items, a lot of that is accessible in this game. And frankly, you know, if you just want to level up, the quests seem pretty neatly chained together, right? So there's crafting stone blocks at the stonecutter table and timber at the wood shop. You know, it doesn't really feel like I have I've ever looked up and thought to myself, gee, I don't know what to do next, right? So everything is marked on the map. Every time I turn something in, the person right in front of me usually has something new to do. They definitely are leading you through the process. What am I supposed to make here? Stone cutting table. How many 40 blocks? How many blocks am I supposed to make? Is it 10? I don't even remember. 10 or 20? Ten timber. And then we'll give him the resources. And all the towns have these as well, so we're just gonna make 10. I'm sure the things I can make if I actually make more resources. Interesting shift in music. Oh, someone's playing. Is that a bard? I don't know who it is.
Great! You brought exactly what I needed. The right type and the right amount.
I keep telling him to put the hammer down.
Always this resourceful? You're a good person,
what am I gonna get?
Rajal. Have you made friends?
He's calling me that.
You seem like someone a person would be lucky to call a friend. Back home in Syria, we always repay favors. You've helped me a lot. I hope I can return the favor.
So I don't remember that at all, like the reference directly to Syria, and the name that he keeps calling you, I'm sure, is something that can be looked up.
To live by, Rajal Sadak.
Rajal Sadak. I don't know what that means.
Material.
And he hasn't offered me an explanation. Like some games will tell you, like, why do you keep calling me that? And,
taught you how to make a
kind of
sword?
educate you on it. No, I don't know how to make a sword.
I suppose I must do everything around here. I'm sure that once I teach you to make a sword, you have that industrious look about you.
We can do it, buddy. Collect unrefined ore from the iron veins in Monarch's Bluff. Yeah, so we're not going to do that on the stream either. And, you know, it's not hard to do. I'm sure they'll tell me where it is. There's my campsite. So I can respawn back out there if I want. So I think these mountainous areas, and even the mine back here around the edges, there will be iron around them. And at some point, you're definitely going to want to come up here. This is going to spawn a series of quests as well. And anytime, like this is a 1 through 17, I could just walk to Windsward and start all the quests in Windsward and Everfall. I think there's something going on over here, Corrupted Monolith. So that'll be interesting. Recommended level 25, 5 player. So these are like world spawns that you can fight, which is pretty cool, if I recall. But I think, you know, easily I can level myself up to, where am I at right now? I'm at 13. You know, I'll easily get to 15, 16, maybe 20. And if I just play in Windsward, Monarch's Bluff, and Everfall, you know, obviously I will get up to 17, 25, and from there be able to pursue the mount. And I think I do want to do that. I'm going to do that on a separate stream, or I'll do that on a follow-up stream, which I may schedule. I may also do it on short notice, just depending on what my schedule is like. Overall, first thoughts on New World Aeternum. I did play the beta for a little while. The introduction is nice. I think it starts off different than the original game does, which is pretty cool. No complaints about that. I think the story is great. The animation looks good. It's all smooth, and you know, like the water effects were really, really well done. So no complaints about that. The path that you have to go through to learn to fight, you get to fight right off the bat on the ship, which is kind of cool instead of kind of waiting through a cinematic. Used to be you'd have to wait through the cinematic, you'd end up on the island, and then you'd start your first fight and your combat lesson right there. The quests at the shoreline seem almost identical to what they were before. And it's basically all just tutorial and giving you your first set of gear, right? And I think if you don't get upgraded weapons that you like, you can just farm that area. I think you can just keep killing the lost that are out there, the corrupt, sorry, not the lost, but you can keep filling the corrupt that are out there on the shoreline. You'll run out of quests in the area, but there are some higher level ones that spawn, and so maybe those guys will drop. Maybe they're a one-time drop, I don't know at this point in time. So that whole process through here at the shoreline is pretty straightforward, including the hideaway or the caverns where you have to go in and level up, and then the path up here. Most of this seems identical, although I think they might have moved some quest givers around and they might have shifted the quests a little bit. I will say they have, they've probably, I think, and I don't remember exactly, I think there might be either some additional quest givers in the path here. They might have gender swapped a few of them. So there's some characters I don't remember from the last time, but I honestly don't remember who they were originally, or if they were feeding quests without having a quest giver there. You know, I think some of the side ones are pretty straightforward and haven't changed. I don't remember at this settlement the Knight Regent and some of the other players, so they've definitely changed the story. That could have happened prior to Aeternum. Might have happened in Angry Earth for all I know. You know, frankly, I don't know if that's new here. I think I know what I'm going to expect up here. That's going to be more leveling, and there's a lot of pirates and a fun base through here before you go through these areas. This mine, there's not much going on in here that I can tell. I don't know if there's too much to do, but I can fast travel already. And it looks like they're providing us with plenty of these fast travel crystals, this Azoth for fast traveling. You know, that's 10, 12 times that I could fast travel if I wanted to. If you jump around a lot, you'll burn them up pretty fast. But, you know, this is all still in Monarch Bluffs, and there's a lot of this zone that we haven't even touched, and I'm at level 13 already. The not so good parts of it so far, the stuff that stands out for me, is the facial animations and the NPCs and the characters they seem a little rough to me, and they don't match up. I'm not looking at them most of the time, which is fine. The voice acting sounds fine to me, with the exception of the guy that looks like a knockoff Snape and sounds like the goblin from Warcraft, you know, the time is money guy. That's a little odd. I did get kicked out of a couple of dialogues with NPCs, specifically up here in the mountains. So I was up in the mountains and I was talking to an NPC quest giver at the time, and he was you know, feeding me through the dialogue. I'm just kind of walking through the dialogue with him, and there were enemies that were spawning very close nearby and attacking me, just aggroing because I was in the area. And that kicked me out of the dialogue at least once. That's a little bit odd. Not a big deal at all. Absolutely nothing you can't work through or work around pretty easily. Couple long cutscenes, lots of dialogue, and I don't think that's unusual either. There's a lot of story around this place early on, and I don't think that continues, but I could be wrong about that. But the only other complaint I have, and it's hard to complain about it because it's kind of the nature of the game, and it's the same way in any game as you're working your way up to getting a mount, is that there's a lot of running in this at this point. And the good news is, or the great news is, that with the previous update, you can get a mount, and you just get that at a certain level and go through a quest for that. And this is just temporary, and now, you know, in the original game, you were kind of stuck on foot for a very long period of time, and at this point in time, it looks all right. I don't know that there's going to be much different about the crafting. I kind of look forward to looking at some of that. We might look at PvP at some point in time, but probably not. I do need to look at what they're letting me bring over from my other characters. I want to make sure I don't accidentally do that. So if you've been playing the game before and you're playing this one, again, maybe that was something new as well. So with that, I think I'm going to wrap this one up for now. Thanks for joining the stream. This has been my first look at New World Aeternum. If you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, or share if you want to encourage this kind of content, or the rest of the content that's on the channel, which is a different game that I spend the vast majority of my time playing. Just let me know if you want to leave some comments here. Let me know that as well, that you like the content, and maybe we'll do more of it. Thanks.